Hello, so I wanted to do an unboxing. I just got my second Michael Kors Sutton bag that I ordered from Poshmark. It's actually oh no, it's the second bag I ordered, yeah. The first bag I ordered came in a few days ago, or it came in yesterday. And it's black with silver hardware. I had the medallion, but I took it off. So this is the black Sutton. It's a dupe for the Prada Galleria. And this came in very good condition. It was boxed very, very well. And the new bag just came, and I walked outside to meet the the driver, and she said, your bag, I have a box for you, but it's kind of disintegrated. And immediately my heart was like, what? Like, just stop. And she said, it looks like it got wet and they put it in a bag. And I was just thinking, it's a leather bag. Like, that's the worst thing you can hear when you order a leather bag, that it got wet. So anyways, she opened the trunk, and this is what was in there. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to blur that. But this is what was inside. Okay, it's in a bag. That says, we care, like, we're sorry for the damage, whatever. But it's actually in one of those mailers that has the fuzz inside of it, the like insulated mailer. So I'm thinking maybe it didn't get wet or damaged. It's just the mailer got a hole in it or something, and the insulation is just coming out. But I'm gonna unbox it anyways. See how we're looking here. I hope it's okay. Sorry, I'm holding it, and there's stuff inside of it. Oh, okay. They put that in there. Okay, the seller put that in there. It's a little fragrance. Oh, okay. It's a little sample fragrance that they threw in. Okay, that's cool. Alright, actually, not bad, y'all. It's fine. This bag has definitely been used, but it's actually in slightly better condition than this one. This one feels a little bit more structured still. This one feels a little bit more slouchy, but I'm gonna stuff it. Yeah, I'm okay with this, guys. This bag is awesome. Hey everyone, so I have officially moved into the new Sutton bag, Michael Kors Sutton bag. And I transferred the zebra charm over from the Maryland. Yeah, one thing I really like about this bag is, unlike the Maryland, let me grab it. The Maryland is very stiff. I mean, it's structured. There's no give. Like, this leather feels like reinforced, almost like it's like on a board, even though it's not. And I know this bag is brand new. This bag I just bought not even 2 weeks ago, or literally 2 weeks ago. And then this bag is like 12 years old. This is a retail bag. That's an outlet bag. But this one has so much more give. And if you guys hear crinkling, the cat is on the bed. She loves laying on paper or anything that makes noise. Oh, but yeah, so the Sutton bag has a lot more give. As you can see, like when I'm holding it, there's like a little bit of slouch here, which is awesome for Saffiano leather. But yeah, I really like this bag. I cleaned it really well. I took both because I have the luggage now. The luggage with the gold hardware and the black with silver hardware. Same bag, just different color. And I took them both outside. I got a bucket of hot soapy water, some Dawn dish detergent, and just an old rag, an old cloth. And I took them both outside and I emptied them out and I literally scrubbed them down. I scrubbed them both down, inside and out. So I even scrubbed the polyester cloth lining. And it's very hot and sunny here today in North Carolina. It's 85 degrees. Feels like summer. So yeah, I scrubbed them both down and I just let them sit out in the sunlight. Because they also both have a little bit of a thrift store smell, or just like they've been sitting in a closet for years, which both of these bags could potentially be up to 12 years old. They're between 9 and 12 years old. Just because I'm fairly sure when the Sutton was available. And yeah, so these are the Sutton is an actual dupe for the Prada Galleria with the Saffiano leather. If you were to look that bag up, and I'll put a picture here of the Prada Galleria, and it has the 2 zipper compartments on the side and then the 1 open compartment on the center. And yeah, it's full of my stuff. And I do have a dryer sheet. I put a dryer sheet in each of the compartments in both bags. Because like I said, they have a little bit of like a closet smell, like grandma's closet smell or thrift store smell. If you know, you know. So I do have them stuffed. This one is stuffed with bubble wrap, and inside all 3 compartments there is a dryer sheet, and then inside of each of these compartments I have 2 pieces of board that I cut, and then a dryer sheet in there. So yeah, that's gonna smell really nice. I got the Brazilian Soul dryer sheets from Dollar Tree. They're a dupe for a Brazilian fragrance that everybody's crazy for right now. But yeah, so yeah, these are going to smell really good, and they're in great condition, and I'm very, very excited. As you can see, these are retail bags. You can see the clear spacing in between the letters as opposed to the jumbled letters with the outlet bag. And is the color different? So this is the Maryland outlet bag, and this is the Sutton retail bag, and they're both in the luggage color. And the color's pretty much the same. This one looks maybe a tad bit darker, but this one is older, so it has maybe patinaed a little bit. But yeah, I will say now that I have the Sutton bag, I will potentially or probably sell this bag. And I just bought this bag. It's brand new. It's in brand new condition. Yeah, so I will probably sell this bag on Poshmark. just because I don't need both, and I prefer this one. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to have both of these. I'm gonna insert pictures of how this bag came, so I'll insert some pictures. It was kind of a mess, and honestly, thinking about it, the seller should have put this. They should have stuffed the bag and put it and shipped it in a box, not an insulated mailer. But that's what they did. This bag came in a box and it was stuffed. Yeah, so I appreciate that from the seller. And I actually sold a Coach bag today. I sold the Coach Finlay newspaper print crossbody bag. I'm getting rid of all my Coach bags basically, except for one. And I sold that bag and I stuffed it and bubble wrapped and tissue papered, and it's in a box. So that bag is it's shipped how a bag should be shipped. Honestly, I shipped that bag better than Coach would ship it to someone new, in my opinion, based on videos I've seen of unboxings. But yeah, so this is the black version, and I will be making a video soon because this has a little bit of wear. I don't know if that's focusing. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of wear on the top handles, on both top handles of the black bag. And then there's a little bit on the where it bends right here on the side. So I bought some, let me grab this, wooden slicker from Hobby Lobby. And this is giving total Buffy the Vampire Slayer vibes. And I also bought this edge finish kit at Hobby Lobby, and this was $14, and this was $1.50, so it's like 16 bucks with tax. And so I'm going to fix the little bit of wear. I'm gonna slick that back down, and then use this. It comes with brown and black on the edges, so basically reglaze it so that it'll look like that and be basically brand new. And I will make a video on that, just showing how I did that. But yeah, I'm all moved into my new Michael Kors Sutton bag in the luggage color with the gold hardware that I got from Poshmark. I got this bag for 60 bucks, y'all. So, and this was originally about $400 when it originally came out in the retail store. So yeah, and it's in basically new condition. There's a little bit of wear like on the feet, but I wiped these down, like I said, with just a rag and a bucket of hot soapy water, so everything's all shiny again. And yeah, love it. Thanks for watching.